Hey YouTube, Kiritwig here, bringing you all my Yu-Gi-Oh! Justice Hunters booster box opening. This is the latest Yu-Gi-Oh! Special Series set, introducing 3 new decks to the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. The Yummy deck, the K9 deck, and the Dragon Tails. I think Yummy are definitely going to be a fan favorite just with the aesthetic of the deck, but K9 and Draco Tail also have some big potential. So this is a set where it's looking like all 3 decks could definitely show relevancy for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitive market. So got a box to open. I'll definitely be opening a lot more of this set on the channel as well, so look forward to more openings. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the first booster box that I got. And as I said, I'll be opening up more on this channel because I'm not sure which deck I fully want to play yet. I'm leaning more towards Yummy as my go-to deck, but you never know. I may like the other 2 and their play styles more. Yummy is more of a Synchro Link sort of play style, Draco Tail being Fusion, and K9 Xyz. So they all have their different play styles for sure. So we starting off with a Super Rush Recklessly, Polymerization, and our first is a Super K9 6XA Jokel. So the K9s are also a level 5 lineup of a deck. There's one of them there. We have Yummy Amusement, Akraque for our field spell for Yummy. You can see the little JPEG Cupsy Yummy being abducted by the UFO grabber. Overlay Booster, Millennium Eyes Restrict, and a Draco Tail Horn for our rare. Pack number 2, we have Yugioh, Obedience School, K9 17 Ripper. So this is actually the cover card for one of the Xyz monsters for the K9 deck. Paradise Smasher, Yummy Redemption, Where Art Thou, and Nash Knight. Normally, I think if we get like an ultra rare, it'll be the 4th card in. So if we get 2 rares and then another rare in a row, Herald of the Arclight, Super Rush Recklessly, like we do right here, then we'll have an ultra or higher rarity card in the pack, Jack in the Hand, Nash Knight, and we have, nice, Lollipo Yummy. So we're starting off with a Yummy Ultra, very nice. I think we have the 3 main deck monsters, which are all ultra rare, and then the Link monster being a ultra rare as well, King of the Swamp, Draco Tail, Pan. Good ultra to start off for sure. We have a Draco Tail Gulamel, Yugioh, Cookie Yummy Way. So here's a super for one of the synchros. Martial Metal Marcher, K9 00 Hound, Perry Raise Map, and Draco Tail or Gula for our rare. And some of the rares can also come in a higher rarity, so a super rare foiling. So it'd be cool to pull also. Cupsy Yummy Way, K9 Special Release Experiment, K9X Werewolf, another one of our supers, Edgem Chain, Fright for a Patchwork, Millennium Eyes Restrict, and Behemoth of the King of 100 Bows. Has that card ever been reprinted, or is this the first reprint for Behemoth, a King of 100 Bows? I don't even know how new of a card that is. If it's a older card reprinted, Imperial Princess for our Xyz, Vamana. We have Draco Tail Gulamel for our super, which I believe, yeah, this card was a rare. So this is a rarity bump card, as you can see here for that card. And then we have Volcasaurus, another Yummy Amusement, Draco Tail Flame, and a Durandal. Giving us plenty of different rank 5 monsters as well in this pack to work with the K9 monsters. Cupsy Yummy Way, Release Experiment, another K9X Werewolf, Volcasaurus, Patchwork, Draco Tail Flame, and Urgula for the Draco Tails as well. And I don't know if it's 4 ultras per box. I think that's how it was for crossover breakers. Lollipo Yummy Way, a case for K9, the continuous spell, Overlay Booster, Yummy Amusement, Nash Knight, another Where Art Thou. So hopefully that still pertains for these packs also. I don't see why they would change it. Imperial Princess, Draco Tail Gulamel. Looks like we have another ultra in this pack, K9 00 Hound, Edgem Chain, and Yummy Snatchy. So we're definitely getting the Yummy box so far for this one. There's a Cookie Yummy Way, Draco Tail Pan. So 2 ultras on the left side so far. How much of a Yummy box will this be? I think we have 4 Yummy Ultras, 4 Draco Tail Ultras, and 2 K9 Ultras in total for the whole set. Another K9 17 Ripper, Paradise Smasher, Jack in the Hand, Durandal. First, I think, of our Gravity Controller there also. And Polymerization, Draco Crown, Raihu Dracotail, another super there. Cross Sheep, Patchwork, or Gula in another 100 battles. And last pack on the left side. We have Herald of the Arclight, K9 Release Restraint, K9X Forced Release, and Hornet Drones, Volcasaurus, Peri-Ray's Map, and Dracotail Flame. Plenty of good rares. The fact that they reprinted cards like Peri-Ray's Map, or Arthal, Polymerization, all those good ones definitely helps. And we're on to the right side. Obedient School, Yugioh. Here's a super rare Paradise Smasher, Yummy Redemption. Here's a rare Paradise Smasher, Durandal, Nash Knight. I do think they're going to hit Paradise Smasher, though. That card is insanely broken with some other combo plays you can do. Another Imperial Princess. I think we pulled 3 K9X Werewolf so far also. Hornet Drones, Nash Knight, Pawn, and Flame. Let's see what our next Ultra is going to be. K9LC, Release Restraint, Release Experiment, Cupsy Yummy Way in super rare form. Is this? Yeah, we pulled Cookie Yummy Way. The other one, Martial Metal Marcher, Jack in the Hand, Urkula, and King of the Swamp. I remember the last time we had a King of the Swamp reprint also. But glad we do finally again. Cupsy Yummy Way, Polymerization. Okay, we got another Ultra, right for Patchwork, Volcasaurus, and we have K900 Lupus for our next Ultra. So we couldn't keep the Yummy train going, but we have another Ultra for the K9 deck. Not another, it's our first Ultra for the K9s there. So hopefully with the amount of packs we still have left, we do have the 1 Ultra left to pull also. Arclight, Yummy Way, K966B Lantern, Chain, Hornet Drones, Peri-Ray's Map, 100 battles. Mono, Yummy Musement Minion, Cross Sheep, super rare, Metal Marcher, Nash Knight, Eyes Restrict, and Dracotail. Dracotail Pawn always seems to be the last card in the pack I'm noticing for a good number of these also. I wonder if it can come in super also. Yugioh, Behemoth of 100 battles can come in super. Yummy Redemption, Cross Sheep, Gravity Controller, and Durandal. Next, we have Mysterion, Dragon Crown, Yummy Amusement, Yummy Surprise, and super rare. That's very adorable. Nash Knight, Jack in the Hand, Millennium Horn, and we have 4 packs left. So we got to pull 1 more Ultra. That's the hope. At least to pull 1 more. We have a K2 Dracotail for this super. Edge and Chain, Redemption, Where Art Thou, and Cookie Yummy Way. Lollipo Yummy Way, Dracotail Gulmel. All right, we do have something. So Patchwork, Paradise Smasher, and we have Dracotail Lucius for our 4th Ultra from this box. We pulled 2 Yummies, 1 K9, and 1 Dracotail from this box. We have King of the Swamp, Peri-Ray's. But not done yet. We could still potentially pull, I believe there are Collector Rare and also Starlight Rares in these boxes to pull. You never know. We could. Dracotail or Gula, Overlay Booster, Hound, Eyes Restrict, 100 battles, and final pack. So let's see what we end on. So we have Polymerization, Mysterion the Dragon Crown, and nope, just a Dracotail Flame Super for our final foil spot. And we have a Cross Sheep, Yummy Amusement, Gravity Controller, and ending with a Dracotail Horn again. So all in all, like I said, you get the 4 Ultras. We got 2 of the Yummy ones at the beginning, and then the K9 and the Dracotail to finish off there. But still, I'll be opening up some more boxes on the channel, so definitely look forward to that. And as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.